I gotta check everything real quick before we start into this. Okay. I think everything. Make sure lower the volume. Alright, mates, here we go. We are gonna play squad duos until it's gone, and it's gone within 4 hours and 30 minutes. So we got some time, but it's gonna go, and I don't think it should go, but it's going. Oof. And another thing is, this is going too within an hour and 30 minutes. So, okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Alright, mate, so before I get into this video, it was my Minecraft video, and I had a lot of complication today, homework, other stuff too. It's coming out Monday. Sorry for that. It's gonna come out Monday, but I hope it is worth the wait. The wait. You know, if you wanna know, we are making the boat or the automobile. We are making that on Monday. It's pretty simple. We're gonna make that for most of like the parking lot in front of the Goo Lagoon, and then probably another video outlining Goo Lagoon. I want you to know, mates, Goo Lagoon. It is very. Let me say one more again. Very, very, very long to do in real life time. Really, like real life, it took me about a month to fully complete Goo Lagoon, and that is also taking account of designing myself, because right now we already know what is Goo Lagoon gonna look like, obviously, because we already made it. We already made Goo Lagoon, and we don't need to go over the designing phase. We just need to go over how to make it, right? That's all we need to do. And before I made that, I need to do the design phase, all of that. I need to know how to design it myself, and you know, I was basically winging it. But it is pretty simple, and I'll probably do the outline number one. I probably should outline it before we get into the actual Goo Lagoon, because outlining it is pretty difficult. It's pretty simple, but it is pretty difficult to mess up on. Like honestly, I don't know the exact measurements of Goo Lagoon because I use TNT, but I think I know the TNT how much I use. So I think I know how much I use for TNT, but still it's gonna take a while. I use a lot of TNT. Number one, I use the TNT to make the outside. That's what happened. So I use the TNT to make the outside of it. I think this is what I did. I would place a layer of TNT all around a Goo Lagoon. I'll blow that up first, so I could get a good like natural-ish of a beach. You know, like doing it by hand, it's not gonna be as like natural would be, say, an explosion, right? So so what we probably would do, we probably would blow up probably blow up and have the outside of it. And I think I know the dimensions. I think the dimensions are 200 to in the front back 200, I think 100 to the side, and diagonally I think it's either 200 or 50, but I'm not really sure, but I think that's what it is, because obviously the side is much smaller than the front or the back, right? Oh, even make some notes about, I probably should talk about Fall Guys. So, this is tips and tricks I usually do. I told my friend already. I think I told you, mates. Just the square button is so important in Fall Guys, in some maps, and it's like, mate, I see people use it wrong and I see people use it correctly, and the people that use it correctly, amazing. But people that use it wrong, you need to use it correctly, like. there's a hitbox in Fall Guys, obviously. You use squirrel to extend the hitbox forward most of the time, right? And for me, I use that like maybe like right here, right? You put squirrel, boom, I'm already in. I'm already in. Look at that. You see that? You saw that? So if you just saw what happened, right? There was a checkpoint though, right? I hit the checkpoint even though I didn't even land on it because my hitbox was forward enough because of my hands. My hitbox was forward enough so I could actually hit the checkpoint without even being on it or staying on it. Like say, you standing up, right? You jump on the platform, then you do it. But if you go sideways, your hitbox is way more longer. That's why using squirrel to have your hitbox sideways to give you more length. That's why I would always use squirrel. Use squirrel for that and also falling. So if you fall down, if you don't use squirrel, there's like a certain amount of height. You fall, that you will stumble automatically. A certain amount of height that if you fall, you will stumble automatically. Back then it was way low. But now it's my bad for the noise. But now it's like a bit more high. It's kind of hard to stumble while falling regularly, but you can still fall regularly, right? You fall down, but if you put squirrel right before you touch the ground, or even put squirrel all the way to the top, hit the ground to the bottom. No, it's just probably at the bottom. But if you press squirrel, you will stop your momentum and then go forward, and then you just still right back up and go. Skill is so important. Like in this one, I'll show you how skill is important. Because skill will stop your momentum going forward and automatically put you sideways. Not sideways, but forward. Like stop your momentum going up and go sideways. I'll show you right now. Ready? Look at that. You see that? I messed up, but instead of going all the way up, I just stop on momentum and just like that. There you go. Like you don't need to go all the way up with it. You could just push squirrel and skip all the way going up. You could already hit the you could already just go forward. Oh, I went too low with that. Be safe, mates. Don't go all the way to the other one. Just hit the floor. That's more safe for mates. Don't try to just go hit every lily pad. The closest to the surface is just the most dangerous. I just say just go all the way in. Hopefully you made remember we were live streaming at Monday. Today is Monday at 12 o'clock. We all live streaming until like maybe until Wednesday. I don't know, maybe 2 o'clock. Maybe 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock to 1. I don't mind 4 o'clock. I'll probably go 4 o'clock. Remember live stream every Monday and Friday. Not no way we're doing through. Slime scraper. This one is okay. Honestly, I would probably get out more in slime scraper than in slime climb. I like how they want to do another one of slime climb, but different version of it. I don't mind that. I don't mind different version of a map, but hopefully like a legit different version. Like this is like the same as slime climb, but just different. You know, just season 4 style. I don't mind that at all. But I mind if it's something that's like really annoying. You know what I mean? Like say something like a map that don't work. Like solos. Like Hoopsie Daisy does not work solos. It works in duos, but in team game mode, but not by itself. I don't know. I don't like most like game mode. Team game mode is by itself. I don't mind team game modes as like a different variation, like the egg siege is basically the egg hunt from it, but it's a different season. And I actually don't mind that. I love playing egg hunt. Fun fact. I love team game modes, honestly. Any team game modes. It's frustrating, it's like annoying to play a team that can't win, but if you're playing team that's just for fun, it's fun, man. Mate, it is fun. You know what's so funny? So you know how I was, like, my V12 twin turbo supercharged PlayStation. That's so funny. The reason why I did that video in the first place because I was downloading a game. My PlayStation was steaming hot. It was like it was making all the noise, steaming hot, like from like a second. It went cold to hot. Like it legitimately went like a actual engine. It went from 0 to 60 in like a second, and I was like, whoa. And I was like, mate, that's so quick. And that reminded me of, and my bad for the that reminded me of an engine. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna say this is my V12 twin turbo V12 twin turbo supercharger. I'm pretty into cars. I'm not saying like I'm like know everything about cars. Like you tell me to detail a car, I'll probably clean it. If you tell me to repair a car, I'll probably say no because I don't know how to do it. Like if you give me the notebook, I'll probably think of something. But yeah, I need a few time on it, you know. What's my favorite? But hey, thank you for someone that actually joined in. But what's my favorite car? I would want, right? The Batmobile, 100%. Oh, you're in the finale. I didn't even know that. We're in the finale. Feel free whoever just joined to comment. Just say, hey, I love your stream, or I don't like it. Doesn't really matter to me. You know, honestly, when I think, like, when people say, you know, like, dislike comments towards people, like, to me or to anyone else, like, mate, like, I would not get mad at, whoa, okay, I'm going away from Clank. So Clank is trying to get me out. I'm not trying to get out, mate. I'm trying to get a win in duels before I leave. And I guess my teammate don't want to help me. Goodbye, teammate. Don't worry, I'll carry you. I will carry my teammate. Easy. I've done it before. I was playing today with my friend, and I didn't say I carried him. He also, hoped to, but I did win it for us. But yeah, I mean, I could win it for my teammate. I won't say carry. Carry is like something like I know, like, but my friend, he did the work himself too. He contributed a lot. And I just finished it. It's like I started the race. It's like a relay. You know what I mean? Like he started the race, but I finished it. You know, it's just like that. But carrying is like it's like playing with randoms. That's pretty much carrying. Well, okay. These people, these people are more number one. These people are honorable. That's what I love. I love honorable stuff. Like, mate, you know how I love honorable stuff. When people are honorable, I love it. Like, mate, it's like the best thing. Ah, my waddle. It's like the best thing ever. My water just fall off. I had it on my bed. Had it on my bed, and it was standing still for a good minute, and then it just fall off. I don't know what happened. The gravity just suddenly shift. Man, this is a good match. Look at this, mates. Like we were tied to tie, neck to neck, man. Okay. Come on, mate. Be honorable. Be honorable. Keep being honorable. Oh wow. This is intense, mate. Oh, mate. What are you doing? I'm going on this one then. Have fun with that one. Yeah. Whew. That was close. Mate, move. Mate, move. Oh. No! Oh, I hit the wall. That was so close. I don't know what happened, man. I barely hit the wall. I got out. It's okay. It's okay. Man, that was so close, man. See, that's what I mean by honorable stuff. You'd be honorable, you have some good matches. Right there, oh man, that was so amazing. If I didn't, I think I could have got it if I didn't jump early. That's my fault, but you know, it's the way the dice rolls, you know. I have a funny, funny, so, I don't know, so I was playing Call of Duty, right? And, I stopped playing Call of Duty. That's a funny joke. I don't know, mate, do you want me to play Call of Duty? I remember back then I used to do it. Call of Duty and stuff like that. Then I went to Fall Guys. You know, I don't know. I, I don't know. I like to. I like apples. And I always tell to my friends, like, if I don't, I have a question. If I forget it automatically, I was like, I like apples. Or like, do you like apples or banana? Like the number one food is apples and oranges. Who do you think is better, apple or an orange? I think an orange. If you want to know what my opinion is, reason I think an apple is okay. It's depending on what type of apple. Number one. It was, no, not mine. But it just depends on what type of apple, in my opinion. I always love like oranges. It's just quick and easy to eat. Just take it, boom, eat and eat and eat, and it just it just tastes so good. That's all. You know, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about doing a another video in real life. Now, of course, not showing my face. You want to look at my face. You don't even know. Number one, you don't even need to know what a person look like. You just need to know if they're funny and how the voice is. You don't even need to know what they look like. But I it's like I don't know, people are still wondering who's a YouTuber face really looks like. I'm like, mate, you don't need to know. Like, do you really? Do you really need to know this person, what he look like, what they look like? No, they don't. No, you don't. Like, why? Like, what is? You don't need to be a mystery. Number one, it doesn't need to be a mystery. You're just like a person just. Maybe just don't like showing their face in front of public. That's probably just it. It's like, well, hey. Imagine what is it? Imagine like having a mask. Like, hey, let me see your face, mate. Coronavirus. Have you heard of it? I need to see your face. I need to know what you look like, mate. It's coronavirus, man. We're not trying to get coronavirus. It's still here. Right? Coronavirus is still here. All the way from 2019, man, now it's still 2021. It's been out for 2 years. This is a long time. This is history right here. This is making over history. Like, imagine that. We're in history right now. We're living a history. Like, coronavirus, we're in a history. Like, we legitimately will be in the future in the history book. Not us, but we lived it. You know what I mean? It's like World War II. Like, people lived through World War II, they're in the history books. People gonna know about coronavirus, 100%. It's gonna be in the dictionary now, but it's gonna be in the reading, the textbooks. We are living a we're in the history. We're legitly in history. Like they may not know us, but we're in the. I don't know. I think are we on grape? I didn't even pay attention. But we are in the history books, mate. Just know that, mate. If you feel like you can't do anything in your life, you don't think you be anyone in your life, mate. Just know you're in the history books of COVID-19. Right? You can either be the victim of COVID-19, or already had it, or a survival. I now really don't know. Where is it? Where is it on my hill? Okay. No, they bamboozled me. I got bamboozled. What? I get bamboozled. You saw that, mate? I wasn't even paying attention. I got bamboozled. I was too busy telling my story. And it was like, yeah, over here. No one moved over there. Like, okay, I got convinced and I win. And I fall. Mate, that was funny right there. Oh. What I was talking about? Oh, in the history books. Yeah, like say if you you had coronavirus, right? You could be like, hey, in history books. Like imagine like you have a family like, hey, son, do something good in your life or do something meaningful in your life. Like, mate, I already did. What? I survived coronavirus, mate. What else do you want me to do? Your father be like, what? What? Now I like make a name for myself. I already have a name. You know, when was it survivors and coronavirus, mate? Jeez, what else do you want? I'm gonna be in the history books, Father. Like, yeah, well, okay, no mind. Do whatever you want to do now. Man, imagine we already is living a another person left. Okay, bye. But we already is living a we living history right now. I'm talking about history, evolution, right? I'm in some history classes, right? And you know what's so funny? I don't hear anything about evolution. Like, like, how come we stop evolving? Number one, like, remember we evolved from like apes to you know, like bipedal humans, right? And I'm like, wait, hold up. Hold up. How? Why do we stop evolving?